Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are watching the station identification of one of Wayland City's resident YouTubers. Live in the basement. This is not MTV's remote control. And he is not Ken Ober. God rest Ken Ober's soul. This is WEML-TV, Channel 77. And now here's your host, New Bedford, Massachusetts' own, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer. Hey, it's Eric Lima here. You're watching another episode of my YouTube channel, and there's also a show, WEML-TV, Channel 77, episode number 387. I want to be serious here just for a moment because I think, I like to entertain and make people smile, and that's the whole purpose of the show. But there's been a lot of drama going on among friends of mine, and I'm going to give you a little bit of hints from both communities of the podcast and game show communities. I want to address this message to you guys. I want to be serious for just a moment here, because there has been a lot on my mind about what's been going on and recent developments and been happening, especially on the game show Discord app. One of the reasons why I have not been making appearances on there as much as I would like to is because of all the drama that's been going on. And I know a lot of people have, I have friends who have beefs with one another. And it has not been very easy for me because of that. I got people messaging me telling me, "Oh, I don't like your friendship with this individual," and all that. And I can understand if everybody has a beef with a certain individual on my friends list. I mean, I can understand where you guys are coming from. But here's the thing. Just to let you guys know that I'm not here to be the internet Dr. Phil. I am not a psychiatrist by any stretch of the imagination. I've been playing the role of Dr. Phil, so to speak. I'm trying to keep people calm and keep people, saying, hey, I was trying to say and that, hey, this is this beef. There's a lot of people I have friends. How do I explain this? I'm trying to get the right words to explain this, because this has not been a very easy thing for me to do, to say. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do my best to be everyone's friend, but I can understand a lot of people are doing or saying things or doing things that they're not supposed to do. It seems like the last 5 weeks, ever since towards the end of June, ever since mid-June, it's always been something going on. It's always been something going on involving friends of mine. And I am at the point right now where I just want to stay out of it. I just want to stay out of stay out of the drama. You know what I mean? And I didn't want to leave any podcasts. I'm not going to be doing that. I would ask all my friends out there from the game show community and the podcast community, the Discord apps and all that, is to keep me out of your beefs. Do not get me involved in them, whatever you do. Because I'm not going to be this internet psychiatrist, because I'm not a psychiatrist by any stretch of the imagination, man. I'm not here to be the internet's Dr. Phil. You know what I mean? Because I be talking like this and telling everybody that my wife Robin and I would like to play a little bit of cliffhangers, and James Corden was nice enough, and CBS was nice enough to let us do that. And say the mountain climber, aka Yoli guy, as Drew Carey likes to call him, and save him from falling off the cliff and committing suicide. Because if you guys help me get the wrong price and that poor mountain climber falls off the cliff, I'll be on top of you like a duck on a June bug. I had that bad Bobby girl on the show. The one that just catch me outside. How about that? And I tried to work things out with Charlotte and Ric Flair. And I heard this Dr. Shelby character does not like me at all. I might be fat and bald and got mustache, but I got a pretty wife. But I'm telling you, yeah, I got famous off of Oprah. But I'm not going to be sitting here and trying to play a referee here. That's it. You know, that's what I'm trying to talk about. I'm trying not to play referee, internet referee. And that's the last thing. Listen, if you have a beef with somebody, if any one of my friends out there have a beef with other friends of mine, that's between you two. That's between you two. You know, I know people don't want to tell me what to do and all that, and I get it. But I felt like when people come at me with a problem, like one person came out, oh, I have a problem with this person because this person said this to me, da 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 da. Listen, that is between you and that individual. Now, there are days where I talk to that individual and they said, well, I'll never be friends with that person. I know that for a fact and I accept that fate. You know, and here's the thing, and the reason why I've been asking is, remember, 5 years ago, I got involved in a feud by accident. Now, this is inadvertent on my part, and that has nothing to do with me. And the individuals that don't like this individual, they're not my friends. That's the only difference. Is the individuals that were hounding me to denounce this friend, they're not my friends. You know, I try to say, hey, that's your beef, not mine. You know, I had to block someone because this individual used to be my friend. This other individual used to be my friend until he has a beef with my friend, and I had to block him because he kept on harassing me about this individual. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, if this person was trying to, you know, and sometimes I feel like I'm being used to get at somebody, and that's not cool with me at all. If you're just gonna friend me or talk to me just to use or comment on my videos to use me against that individual, I don't want you on my page at all. You know, this is not, I'm not here to play referee. I'm not here to be the internet's Dr. Phil. I'm not here to force anybody to kiss and make up. All right, that's the thing that, you know, it's like, you know, I felt, you know, sometimes do I feel like doing that sometimes? Oh, sure, but I'm not going to do it because I want to respect other people. I want to respect their feelings. I want to respect how they go about their lives, you know. And I don't like being, like I said, again, I do not like being the internet's Dr. Phil. I don't want to be sitting here and then listen to you whine and cry about the person you hate, and then you expect me to do something about it. You know, it's like, I was like, come on, guys. You know, listen, I had enough on my plate so far. I already have enough on my plate from an emotional standpoint. Yeah, I'm going through stuff. I'm going through siblings that won't talk to me and won't have anything to do with me or my family anymore. I have, you know, I have a work job I gotta keep up. I got, you know, I got issues on my own here at home, and it's like, you know, I don't expect me to solve your problems. Don't expect me to, you know, don't expect me to say, hey, don't expect me to be, you know, excuse me, don't expect me to to kowtow to anybody, because I am a man of my own. I'm a man on a mission, man with a mission. I'm an individual that, you know, likes to stand out. You know, I like to be friends with everybody, be friendly with everybody. I'm not going to bring up any, if anybody has a beef with somebody, I'm not going to bring that person up to either one. You know, I'm not going to bring up either individual at all. I'm not going to do that because that's not my deal. You know, that's not my deal, and I want to stay away from that. It's between, you know, don't get me, bottom line is, do not get me involved in something that has nothing to do with me. If the beef has nothing to do with me, I don't want to get involved. Leave me out. If anybody comes at me with their problems with this other individual, I'm going to say, it's between you and that individual. Leave me out of it. All right? I would appreciate that. Seriously, I would appreciate that wholeheartedly. like I said, I'm not capable to be the internet psychiatrist or the I'm not gonna be like, okay, we're gonna do an anger collage. Okay, we're gonna hold hands and sing Kumbaya. Anybody got a guitar? Okay, we're going to play a game. Okay, we're gonna do the trust fall. Don't expect me to be like that. I don't mean, okay, and wear some goofy outfit from the 70s and say, okay, we're gonna be at peace with one another, harmony and love. I know we want to, be positive, and I want to be positive and be happy. That's why I do these crazy videos, game show playing, riding in the car, talking about my feelings. But at the same time, I want to help those that need it. But at the same time, I want to give advice. I want to make sure that you guys know where I'm coming from. 'Cause I've been getting a lot of this as of late. And I felt like I've been under attack from both sides, both parties, if you will, from and I felt like that is why, when I dropped out of the Rant and Rave podcast, was to clear my head to watch everything unfold and see where I can go, where I stand on this. And a lot of people are saying, "Oh, you're above the podcast, you're above Rant and Rave, you're above this, you don't need to be on there and all that." Well, maybe so, but you know what? I've always liked to lend like a veteran voice, so to speak, a voice of a veteran of life. I'm a veteran of life. I'm not like an army veteran. A veteran of life, a person who has been through up and down, back and forth, left and right, that type of deal. I always want to lend that voice. At the same time, I always want to interview wrestlers, but I'm saying I want to lend my voice and lend, just talk about life experiences and what I've been through, to like encourage the younger generation out there to understand me. Now, there's a lot of people out there in the younger generation won't accept what I have to say. There's a lot of people out there that are not going to accept what I have to say, and that's fine. Yeah, I'll feel crushed and sad at first, but you know what though? I bounce right back. If I offended anybody out there, if there's any of my videos, if I offended anybody with any of my videos, I do apologize. I'm trying to be entertaining, as fun as it can be. I'm trying to stay away from the most sensitive subjects, especially in this time period, you know what I mean? And I do have a lot of respect. I try to respect everybody. I try to be friends with everybody. Not a lot of people are going to like me. That's a given. But I just want to let everybody know, I just don't want to be having this role of being the internet's Dr. Phil. And I don't want to be the internet's Dr. Phil. I don't want to be the Dr. Phil, of the Rant and Rave podcast, or all the game shows, Discord apps. I don't want to be going, okay, let's create an anger collage. I don't want to be Dr. Shelby, you know what I mean? Or Dr. Phil, Because I've been talking like this every single day, and then I gotta tell my wife Robin, can somebody get Oprah and tell her to pay me more money so I can do this show? And people say I'm bald like Steve Harvey. I like Steve Harvey. I was on Celebrity Family Feud. It was a lot of fun. I did play on The Price is Right. Actually, I played Cliffhangers. That's a fun game to play. I have to admit, that would be the worst Dr. Phil impression I ever did, but you get what I'm saying, guys. I appreciate if you leave me out of your beefs, so to speak, and unless you have a beef with me, then we'll sit down. I'll just say, hey, man, what did I do to you that's wrong, man? Like I said, if I offended anybody or I have anybody get mad at me, I do apologize. All right, I'm just being me, and that's all there is to it. Now, many people would think about, okay, what about the you have a problem with other people? Yeah, I have I don't have a problem with other people per se. There's people out there that don't like me, and people that I know that are friends of mine, they block me off of their Facebook or something like that. I feel sad. A former Ruby Tuesday coworker, she she blocked me off of Facebook. Don't know what for, but hey, like I said, not a lot of people like me, and that's another thing too, Then there's, I do not want to mention her, but you know who I'm talking about, my ex-crush. Yeah, I have not spoken to her in 26 years. And you know what? I kind of deserved that. You know, I kind of deserved that. You know what I mean? I don't deserve to be her friend. I disrespected her as a person. You know? I don't deserve her as a friend at all. I don't deserve her, period. You know? That's the way the cookie crumbles in life. What can I do, you know? You know, y'all heard in the wind. It's so hot. It's been hot for the last few days, man. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, well, her family is no longer associated with our church. So they're all moving on. I'm moving on. That's all there is to it. I'm not gonna cry over spilt milk, man. You know. Just for future reference. All right. Just if you have a beef with somebody or you're upset with somebody, leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. Okay? I don't want to get caught in the middle of a crossfire. Last thing I need is I have two. It's like having two guns pointed at my head, and I don't feel comfortable with that at all. That's why I don't say much. I don't mention much. Step back. Let people do their thing. I do appreciate it. All right. This was a future reference. I don't want to be the internet's new Dr. Phil. I could do the worst Dr. Phil impression ever. And I'm looking up from Texas. And then I got a bald head, I got a mustache, but my wife Robin thinks I'm gorgeous looking. Hey, James Coyne, can we play a little bit more cliffhangers so I can say that yodeling guy from falling off the cliff again? Where's Drew Carey? I'm hoping he shaves that beard of his. That's like worst Dr. Phil impression ever. So, yeah, so future reference, please, guys. I do appreciate it. I mean, a lot of people expect a lot of feedback on me and all that. Listen, whatever you have, you know. And I think the most important thing is just try to be yourselves. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be myself. I'm going to try to have some fun in here. That's my goal, all right? Listen, anybody's got a problem with me, and if you keep on harping on me for whatever reason, you know, I may have to block you. But I don't hate anybody. I try not to hate anybody, including trolls. You know, I'm trying not to hate anybody. But if you're going to be disrespectful towards me, then respect's a two-way street, man. You know, if you disrespect me, don't expect me to respect you back. You know, respect's a two-way street. All right. Just I appreciate. If you respect me, leave me out of your abuse. I appreciate it wholeheartedly. All right. I don't want anybody asking me, oh, can you not be friends with that person because I don't like that person or something like that. I don't, listen, I'm not that, you know, to me it's very childish for people to come up to me and say, can you denounce that person as your friend? Can you remove him from your friend? Listen, just block the person. If you have a problem with that person, just block the person, man. You don't have to worry about it. You know? That's all you gotta do. It's between you and that individual. That's all I gotta say. So that's all the time we have on this great show. Eric, you did a wonderful job. Why, thank you, Dr. Phil. Oh, you're welcome. And my wife wants to know, are you going to play some more of them game shows? Yep, we got Money Cards Monday tomorrow. And you got Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday. Wait a minute, I like them pressure luck games. Elizabeth Banks is a good host. Yes, she is. Well, you got to go now because I think you're going crazy. I think there's Money in the Bank coming tonight. That's right, Money in the Bank. Watch it. I'm going to watch it on Peacock. Peacock? Is that the NBC, the NBC? Yeah, it is, Dr. Phil. I don't know if I can handle that or not. I'm gonna talk to Bad Bobby and to catch her outside. How about that? Okay. All right. That's all the time I have on this show. Oh gosh, people gonna think I'm crazy. I'm trying to do this to make you guys laugh too. At the same time, doing the worst Dr. Phil impression ever. So I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful night. It's 5:13 p.m. July the 18th, 2021. Halfway through the month of July. Man, we're almost done with summer. Just waiting all the kids be back in school, and we'll be exchanging our t-shirts and shorts for some jeans and sweaters and all that good stuff. All right. I'll see you later, guys. Peace, love, and bless out.